it's Dave, and today I'm going to do some magazine transfers. My intention with this is to show you that it's you can use pretty much any high quality magazine to successfully do transfers. I'm using Vogue. I'm going to tell you honestly, there are cheaper magazines out there that will work, but this has been the magazine that has worked most often for me. And I'm just going to randomly grab a page out, and I just literally didn't look at it. I just looked for a image that was high definition enough that I'm fairly certain will work for me. So I'm going to use black because lately that's been what's been successful with for me. Not going to be much. In fact, I'm going to take some of this up. It's all. You want a real thin layer. Thin layer. Don't want a lot. I'm going to be using rice paper, so I've got a piece of rice paper behind, so I kind of give myself a guide to work with. Even. Okay. Take this magazine image before it gets too far dry and place it down. Not going to let it go very long, just down, even, and pull. Is that a great image? Meh, it's not bad. If I'd spend more time with the face, I could have made that work a little bit better. I'm going to let this dry. I'm going to play some games with some reverse painting with this just to bring out some of the highlights. I have noticed when I've done these in the past that unless I put some light behind the image, they kind of get lost in the patterns of the paints that I throw down. Now let's paint in a little bit of the background. And like I said, I'm just going to paint in the areas I really don't want. I want that to stand out. This is zinc white. It's a transparent white. Just doing a rough paint in. I'm not looking to get too much detail going on. Just bring out the parts that I really want to see. This is a transparent color, so it's going to show anything I put on top also. So I'm just kind of being haphazard about it. I'm going to put some more color into the blouse. A little bit of primer yellow, cayenne blue. Detail work, just getting some color. Create a green. That's okay. Nothing real detailed here now. Just some ideas. I need to let that dry a little bit. Maybe I could put some red in there on her lips. Let's see what we can do there. Use a little bit of quinacridone red. Just in this area. I don't know, may make a difference. I don't know. We'll see. And that's the best thing about this. You can experiment. That dries. Let's see if we can add a little something in the background. So let's think about a color that would work in the background. Let's try some iron oxide. It's kind of a strong color. but it's transparent. This is Nova Color, and I think I like it because it just really gives more of a, depending on what you put it with, it gives more of an orange vibe. For those of you who watch my channel over the years, doing gel plating has been kind of the passion for the last, well, I'm going to say the last year and a half. I've done a lot of gel plating, largely because I've been on the road. And up until last August, we're traveling and being full-time RVers. Back in August of last year, we moved into a house. I was getting things put together, my art room. Well, I'm in the art room now. It still needs some final touches like drywall. It's had insulation put in, and I have air conditioning. So you can see this is nice because it's really kind of doing that whole lily pad look on it. That's what I call it. It separates, and I kind of like that. I like it when it happens. I could help it along if I sprayed it with some water, but I'm not going to do that right now. Okay, let's see. What do we want to put down on top of this? I can put some light yellow. I think that would be a good choice. So a little bit of the primary yellow, because that will go really nicely with the red. The iron oxide is a strong color, but it's transparent, so it'll stand up against this and it'll have more of an orange look when I'm finished. But I really don't want the harshness of all of this. I think, let's see, do I need to go around the edge and give it a little bit more, or can we just leave it? I think it'd be a good idea just to leave it. Zinc white is what I had down the first time. I want to put something a little bit more opaque. So I'm going to put down titanium white. This is going to be my pole later. A little bit of zinc on top of it to wet it down a little bit. You're going to put some rice paper down, shiny side down. My air conditioner is over on that side, and because it's blowing, it's causing my paints to dry rather quickly. So I may have to start using my open. The golden line has an open set, which simply means you have this. This is a part of it. That's an acrylic a gloss medium, and it's open. It allows it to gives you more working time, and it works really well in dry environments. Which here in Arizona we have a dry environment. But as I was saying before, I have been doing a lot of gel plating for the last year, and I'm getting to the point now where I can pull out my fluid and start pouring again soon, which is one of my, that's how I started. It's where my passion was for the first 4 years of my channel. So it'll be nice to go back to my origins. I love pulling prints. I love what I'm seeing I can do with collage work. And I think what will end up happening is I'm going to divide my channel up into specific parts of what I've been doing. So I'll have a multimedia day, which will be gel printing, collage, and then I'll have a fluid art day where I'll do nothing but fluid art or section of my channel is fluid art, and my weekly Thursday train, which has become really my lifeline. Not to get too sappy, but it's, for me, the Thursday train has kept me alive, creatively alive. It's been a place that I could force myself to paint every week, even when I wasn't totally in a space to do so. And so I really have appreciated it. The original train was Janice of Just Janice and Julie of Art by Julie E. The two of them have started doing a live every week, and if you're not aware of it, go check them out. They do basically it's a paint and chat, and it's a lot of fun. So please look it up, and I'll leave it up here in the top with the dates and times that it happens. It's a weekly event. But these Janice and Julie have been more than just painting pals. They've become part of my artistic family, and I wish them nothing but the best in their endeavor here. But they're going to be less and less. You'll see them very occasionally, and that's, to say that they always have an open invitation to join us here on the train. But Gert art is really cool, and now Johnny's is a creatorium. He does a lot of resin work. You saw him last week. So those are the four of us now, and please, you're going to see them every week. You'll see me every week there, and you'll see more of me and more of my channel in the other forms. So just keep your eye out, and I hope that I'll see you in my regular videos here as we go on. I'm going to dry this a little bit. It's I really enjoy this community, and being able to chat with you all has become more than just my doing art in front of the camera. It's become very important to me, and I appreciate every one of you that are here on a regular basis, and those of you who are new. So if you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, and I'd really appreciate any feedback, any comments or questions. Leave them down in the comment section. And always, I'm always looking for people to give me a like, and maybe share this with your friends. I don't want to push this too hard, because the thing about the drying part of this, it's important to get all of the paint off the plate. The flexibility of working with the paint, the plate, is limitless. So let's see how we're doing over here. Yep, we got enough coverage. So let's see how we're doing. I'm hopeful. And the reveal. So, am I unhappy with that? No, I like the texture. The iron oxide red, very strong there. I could have added some white to it, a little bit more orange. The image itself came out really nicely. I don't think I could have asked for more than that. So, again, this has been Thursday Train. Up before me, you should have seen Gert of Gert Creates, and up after me, you're going to see either Johnny of Johnny Dark Creatorium, or Adrian and Corey of Art's Really Cool. So make sure you stick around and check them out, see what they come up with this week. And I want to thank you for being here. I'm going to call it a day, and I will see you next week. Keep your eye open. There are several things I have in the works. As soon as I'm totally set up in this environment, I'm going to go back into full production. You'll see me at least twice a week, maybe 3 times a week. So, till next time, bye for now.